Hey, you caught me looking at some of the comments on my Facebook page because of a post I put up earlier today, and it went around the issues, but more importantly, the doctors' strike. And I want to really address this video to the doctors. I'm in your corner. That is not even debatable, okay? The reason I've stayed out of the hashtag and all that crap is that I don't like being in a bandwagon where I don't add any value. But let me explain to you why I think this round, not the battle, but this round in the game is lost, okay? There's 3-4 things I think everybody who goes into battle needs to be cognizant of in this country. Number one, society has a threshold. And the threshold for you guys ended at week 3 of Lipa Kama Tender. The problem with us is that we move on. And not just because we move on, because people like to say Kenyans have short memories, but the world in itself is churning a lot of stuff towards us. And we also have lives, okay? So the threshold to be able to make an impact is 3 weeks. And also in that threshold of 3 weeks is the ability for people to have found Plan B and make Plan B their new normal. We adjust, we are animals. We realize that what we were used to is not there, but because what we're dealing with is of importance, we find an alternative. And the longer you give people to settle into their new normal, the faster they move on. So that has already happened as well. For me, the third thing is the minute any conversation becomes political, it dies, especially in this country. And the minute it got its little political element and the political class got in there and started messing around, you know, with your heads and, you know, who represented you, it was a problem. It was a major problem. But also, once politicians enter something, they do the classic divide and rule. And the truth is, some of you aren't loyal to the cause. So while you might not be going to the public hospitals, you've been telling your patients, see me at my private surgery. In that very divide and rule and that very division of yourselves, this thing was lost. And I only say you've lost round 1. I believe what you're agitating for is important. You need to regroup and come back. Smarter, tougher, better. But really, our threshold, mentally, emotionally, even, you know, just being able to hold on to something is about 3 weeks. After 3 weeks, we get into our new normal. And once we get into our new normal, we kind of move on. And once we move on and politicians get involved, and in this country, you know how we are. We trivialize, we tribalize, politicize. Once we do that, it's the death of 3 cuts. And then, of course, the natural divide and rule. And the fact that there's no union per se, and you know you cannot claim to be united, some of you are doing your own thing on the side. That battle, round 1, you lost this one. But you know what? Good luck, because I believe in what you're doing. I really, really do. And if you mean it for everything it stands for, better health facilities, medicine, better doctors, you know, just better healthcare. Hell, I'm all for that. I really am. Okay? So share this. You might not like it, and then subscribe because, you know, the next time you need somebody to bat in your corner,